Minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Everybody, wait a minute. Whoa, wait a minute. That remind me of my cousins and my uncles and them on the west side. That's old time talk. Hey, now, wait a minute now. Hold on now. Where my shoe then? Hold on, wait a minute. Now that's a hit song. Oh man, what is this world coming to? All right. Y'all wanted me to answer your questions, and here we are. And oh yeah, they gotta make sure they can see the C. No. The most questions I got, and it is shocking, came from a video that I knew would stir up some news or controversy or whatever you want to call it. But the marriage relationship, because there are a lot of people out there who are married and are in relationships that are watching these videos. And we like to say thank you for watching them. I met a lot of you in person at the airport and at mostly airports, sporting events, and hotels, different walks around the earth. I mean, the one person found me by my voice. You know how many millions and millions of people that they are and that's on YouTube? And somebody recognized my voice talking to someone else at the airport. Can you believe it? So, I'm telling you, this world is strange. Now, first question they got, and this woman, she actually put the question on the actual comment section, so you got to see it, and I responded to it, but she was saying how she asked her husband, was she anything like the person I described in the video? And her husband said, no, of course not, babe. You ain't nothing like that. So she came out there bad and bold. See, not everybody's like that. Ma'am, let me inform you on something. And dude, I don't mean to get you hit with a frying pan, but everybody in a relationship who's ever been in one knows it's an unspoken, untrained rule. It is in their DNA of every male. When a woman turns to them and say, am I like that person? We automatically know to say, no, you ain't nothing like that. Man, this is exactly like me. He know better. He ain't gonna tell you nothing different. You can go back to him, baby. See, he just, not everybody like, he just can't accept it. Baby, you are nothing like that. You are special. This man I understand, this man has to sleep at night in the bed with this woman. That means when he go to sleep, his trust is all there for this woman. How many wives have shot their husband while they were asleep? Happy wife, no knife. That's the saying. I don't know about that other saying they got. I mean, that's a heck of a trust. I have my wallet before I go to sleep around a chair. My car keys are stashed. I don't trust nothing. It ain't going. She be, where's his wallet? And be like, it's on me. And if you touch my wallet, I'll wake up. Huh? What's going on? You need something? What you looking for? Where's the car keys? I think I left some in the car. Oh, don't worry, I'll get it. You ain't getting in my car. Another person says, well, why'd you break it off in 2 months when you were with a person for a year? So, well, what did they do differently in the first year that they did differently in the 2 months you saw? Well, here's the thing. In a year that we dated, she never lived with me. She been to the crib, never lived with me, never lived with her. And the thing is, I spent the night over there before. I even had a drawer. But the thing was, her and her sister were roommates. And her sister's boyfriend and them, they got, serious, and they decided they want to get a place together and move out. And they finna start moving to having a family, getting married, things that people do. So now she's got to pay the whole rent on her own. So it's not about like, I want you in here because I think it's time we go to the next step. This was, I need a roommate to help me out with the rent, and I know you looking for a place. This way it's cheaper for you. You already comfortable. You know the place already. Boom. You ain't no commitments. It's month by month. You fine. My name ain't on the lease. So I'm looking at every possibility which was lining up perfect for me. I'm like, I'm saving money. Every month, I can put extra in the bank. I got this going on here. I can't lose. Because I need to move anyway. At that time, I was like, I got to move. Because I was living in the city at that point. And I was thinking I need to move out here closer to the burbs where my job's at. So I'm like, this is perfect for me. This is a perfect scenario. Let's try it out month by month. First month, all the stuff that she didn't used to care about and didn't care, and I can do whatever I want to do. There's no attachments. I can do what I want. I don't bring anybody in the house or dates or anything. She just got real picky all of a sudden because she wants to plot my comings and goings. Like, I'll leave and come back. Hey, where you going? You just jumping up and I got a key. I paid rent. My half of the rent's paid, right? My check didn't bounce, did it? Yeah. So what you talking to me like I'm a kid? I don't have to tell you where I'm going. We're not married. I can go when I want and leave when I want. I'm paying my half of the rent. I'm not waking you up in the middle of the night. So she's mad because I just jumped up and go. I just got up, grabbed my keys and go, and I ain't tell her where I was going. And from that point on, it became my shoes got to go exactly here. And I'm like, I always put my shoes there. And I always do. I don't like I forget and I'll just. But I'm like, look, I got to go to the bathroom. Boom, I had to beeline straight to the bathroom. I ain't got time to kick my shoes off. I got to go. So when I came out, I'm going to put my shoes over there. I didn't get the chance. She was just looking for something to go off on, and it became repetitive. Every little thing, and now I don't want to go do certain things with her, and she want to lay up with me 24/7 when I'm trying to work and do other stuff. She just want to lay up under me 24/7. I'm like, this got to stop. I can't do this. This ain't finna happen. No, not for the rest. No. You gonna turn this into a rest of my life thing? My rest of my life gonna be like this? I'll have gray hair by the end of the year. Not gonna be me. If I had stayed there, I would not be here. Believe me, here is a lot better than there. So, next question. What kind of books you read? You seem like an intelligent brother. Well, plenty of books I read. I read books on relationships too. It's a book called His Needs and Her Needs. It's a very good book. You should read that. Excellent book. It breaks down a lot of problems and a lot of different issues in the relationship too, and how to deal with them. And this teaches people how to work together instead of one side bulldozing another side. See, that's another thing in relationships that happens, and you don't even know you're doing it because the other person's been allowing it for so long. It's called bulldozing. They just get their way. They're so used to having their way, and they make you like their way. Like, come on, we finna go do this. Oh, it's time. Come on, baby, let's go. He never thought to ask, do she even want to do it? Did she like it? Does she not? She might not like it every Thursday, and you might make it, you're excited, so she's like, well, he's excited, so I'm just going to roll with it. See, these type of behaviors and things, they happen all the time. Oh, I just got a new book. That might interest you. The Tesla and versus Edison. You know, Tesla was the creative person, and he was going to put Edison out of business. All the wind energy and all these things, Tesla invented all that stuff. And Tesla mysteriously was killed. And people seized all his inventions and all his blueprints and all his work. It's a great book, though. Investigate more into that if you want to. There ain't no key. Remember that saying? Keep Edison out my pocket. So you better keep Edison from blowing your brains out. Okay. Why am I flip-flopping on the NBA Finals? Why don't you... I never hear you talk about the Detroit Pistons. I do talk about the Detroit Pistons. I talk about the bad boy Detroit Pistons. And this team here is just bad because the coach don't fit. The Van Gundy coaching style, he does not know how to sub. Drummond's not in shape yet, but they'll be all right. They made some acquisitions which keep them competitive. They'll be 7th and 8th. I'm just realistic. I'm not going to say we're going to be number 1 in the division. We're going to the chip, baby. Motown, yeah. You know, I'm not delusional. I'm a realist. They're going to have Golden State versus Cleveland. I told you this. I want Golden State to win. It's not going to happen. Anybody but LeBron. But nope. They're going to give it to Cleveland like my buddy said. And I said, no, that's dumb. He said they're going to give LeBron a three-peat. That's the only thing he didn't have that Michael Jordan has. And they want LeBron to get it. And he's going to have that three-peat, and that'll be it. He'll have 5 championships, and he won't get another one. They won't let him get 6, but he'll get 5. And then they'll put him in a conversation with Jordan. But he'll stop at 5. And I said, look, you know a lot, but I'm sticking with my theory. I want Golden State to win this NBA championship this year against Cleveland. Next year, they'll have someone else go to the NBA Finals, maybe San Antonio, but they will play LeBron James in the East again as he'll continuously go back to the NBA Finals because they have no one else to put there. Now, where are we at now? What's the new and exciting question y'all had for me? When is my birthday? You mean I was born? You only born me. I have no age. I'm timeless. Truth be told, I'm timeless. You only have one birthday. Period. That's it. To be honest. Man created this calendar year stuff. You only got one birthday. That's it. You're born, then you die. You have a birthday and a death day. Everything else in between that little dash in between, that's your life. So everything else is what you're going to do with it. You will age, yes, that's natural. But I don't define myself by time because time really doesn't exist. We just move forward. We live in the now. Everything we do is now. This video right here is already old. See? Just that quick. We live in the now. So if anybody asks me how old I am, I'm 1. That makes sense. 1. Now, if this is too much for you to understand, then, I'm sorry. Then this question, why do I condone the behavior of Trick Daddy disrespecting black women? I mean, why would anybody condone that type of behavior? Because that's disgraceful. That's disgraceful for another man, black man, to always attack a black woman as if her physical attributes is her only necessity in life. You as a black man should know black is beautiful, and it is one of the most treasured, precious things on this planet, and we need to embrace our intellectual stimulations more than our physical attractions. And okay, all right. Look, sum all that up. Trick Daddy was talking to hoes. I thought I addressed that early and made it very clear to you. You know, this has nothing to do with intellectuals. This has nothing to do with how smart I am or how smart he is. It's ignorant. And ignorant is not ignorant. Ignorant is just a language where they just speak it and they don't really comprehend. You know they mean well. You know, y'all heard that song he had when he had the kids out on the Source Award and he had all those kids singing, "Baby, 'cause I'm a thug. Baby, 'cause I'm a thug." That this guy should be educating your children. That is false. If anybody called Trick Daddy into a classroom while they teaching the kids some lessons based off that song, whoever set that up did it for laughs only. Can you imagine that? Trick Daddy going to the clinic? We have Trick Daddy, kids. Hey, how you little bastard doing? How you little bastard doing over there? Yeah. What are we learning? We're talking about acronyms and synonyms. Who after them? Somebody after them? And they sitting them where? No. Acronyms and synonyms. That's what I said. They after them and they sitting them where? They after me, man. Everybody after me, boy. But I tell you, you breaking your little pump bit. I tell you right now, I come on your outbell, I cut your throat, I come on there and kill your family and everybody else in there. Ain't nobody gonna come out there. They don't care if they after me. Who else wanna come after me? I'm Trick. You get what I'm saying now? You get the point? Believe me, intelligent black women haven't even clicked on the link to even hear what he has to say. He does not influence intellectual black women. Intellectual black women, they don't care what Trick Daddy says because it holds no weight. You understand what I'm saying? All right. Now, moving right along to the next question. Boxing! My man Sean Craddock is not a coon. Okay? You just said your boy Charles Barkley and Sean Craddock, they some coons. Why you rolling? You rolling with them coons, Karceno? Listen. Y'all misunderstood the video. Did you hear? There's a reason why he feels that way. He has a black wife. He has black children. He hangs out with black people. Probably more than me. But he is immune to dealing with people based on color. His thing is, he did make a generalization. But that is what happens when you have these type of situations, when you run into this type of situations where it make us look bad. You see the after effects. Charles Barkley is somebody who's bitter because the black public feels like he doesn't do enough for black people. And they called him names all throughout his life. And back when he was at least trying to do a little something, back in the day, he did try a little bit, and then they jumped down his throat. So he said, "F it, I'm done with black folk. They ain't gonna listen to you. They don't want to listen." So he generalized the entire black population all black people into one big bubble because he's sore. Because of the way black people treated him. Because when he bring up statements and facts, they may be true, but he don't never bring up a solution. He don't never say, well, this is what they need to do, unless I'm going to try to help it out, help somebody and do this and do that. They just point the finger. Sean Craddock is a great human being. That's family to me. That's not like friend, nothing like that. That guy's family. He will give you his last. He's very serious about God. He's very serious about everything in his life. Family first. I mean, God first, then family. He does everything the right way. So to disrespect him and call him something like coon and everybody, that it's something that you're repeating because it was on the internet thousands of times. If you met the human being, you would never ever say that about this man. A coon is somebody who don't even care. They'll just talk about you bad and everything else. Sure, he generalized, but what would make him generalize you like this? It's because of the negative output that you guys put out, that they're basically hurling at you. You guys are doing the things that you saying, man, the way, man, don't want us to win. They want us to do drugs. They want us to join a gang. They want us to kill each other. Then stop. Fight against that. They don't want you to be educated. Get educated. They don't want you to be smart and learn mathematics. Get smart. Learn mathematics. It's hard. Everything's hard. You gotta beat them at their own game. Why? What else you gonna do? You gonna sit around, pout, and die? Get high and pout and drink every day and waste your time on earth? Or waste the moments you have? Waste the now? Because that's what it is. So if you want to waste the now, go ahead. But I'd rather spend my time living than just existing. No, existing is just waking up, doing nothing, just sat around, watch TV all day, do nothing all day. Just existing. You're not living. I try to do something different every day. Do something different that I didn't do the day before. See something different. I do. I try. Because I don't want to fall into the umbrella where time or the now switches so quick to where next thing you know, so much you done went by so fast. So many things have happened. So many episodes of this show is over. It's December now. It's cold. Months then went past. You're like, man, I ain't did nothing I said I was going to do. Months then went past. You still ain't even dust the room. You ain't even vacuum. You know, what kind of stuff is that? You see what I'm saying? But we got the Jordans. And I don't want to single out Air Jordans because this is what I don't get. You don't have money for all these different things, and you complain about this stuff costs too much and that stuff costs too much. Oh, I can't shop in black businesses because the price is too high. But you can get a Gucci belt. You can afford some Air Jordans. You can afford all this other stuff that costs $200, $300 when you're poor. I don't get it. It doesn't make any type of sense. And I don't want to single out Air Jordans because the media does that, because this black man gets paid named Michael Jordan. And they single out him, but they don't say Gucci costs too much. Dolce and Gabbana and all these things, they don't say those things cost too much. Why? Because their main consumer are the Caucasian. But now, here we come. Now we want to buy it. Now we want to rock it. Gucci was for women. What happened? Now we got guys out here with purses walking around. So, it is what it is. I don't want to make these videos too long. That's why sometimes I regret doing the questions. because they go so long, and I take like a year to answer a question. What is my favorite color? Green. Same question, same question. Oh, this is a good one. Karceno. My wife always tripped when I try to have a card party over here with my friends from high school. She don't like my friends from high school. How would I deal with that? Because I want to have one at the house. Okay. Okay. Here's the thing. I don't know your wife. I don't know how much of an extreme she will go. But let me say, if your wife just don't like your friends from high school, see, there's the thing that I don't know what you've done too. I don't know if you got caught cheating before plenty of times and your friends were responsible. So I don't know the parameters of it. But let's just say, for instance, you're innocent. You've done nothing wrong. You want to have your friends come to your house for a card party. Tell your wife, hey, she has a problem with it. This is what you do, and you really want that card party? Saying, hey, guess what? I got tickets for you and your sister. Yep, y'all can go to this concert, because I know this is the concert y'all wanted to go to. I bought y'all tickets. Oh, wait a minute. Make your card party that day. What you gonna do? I'm gonna stay here at the house and watch the game. Right when that thing come over, be like, yeah, we finna play some cards. I got the guys coming over. We're gonna just play some cards. You have fun. She ain't gonna care. If it's the group or band she want to see. That way you get out of it clean. So, believe me, if you got a problem with that would cheer it up. You know what your woman want. Be like, girl, you know how you want to go on the Rachel Ray show? Yep, here you go. You and your sister, you and your cousin. There you go. Y'all, you and your I got y'all 2 tickets for the Rachel Ray. Oh, girl, we gonna see Rachel Ray. You gotta know what your girl likes. Use that to your advantage. Get your freedom. Next thing you know, be who's up, Dylan? Who's up? You, Dylan, next. Card game all night. That's a personal problem. Me and my wife don't have sex no more. She always says she's tired and don't want to have sex with me. The magic's gone. Should I be looking for a divorce? Because I'm still a sexually active man. And I'm being denied sex. What should I do? That's a personal thing. If I don't know what the sex life was like beforehand, like it was like before you got married, did she start doing it right after the marriage? Because if she did it like right after the marriage, it seemed like a trap. Like she just wanted to get married for some security reason, and now she's gonna make you want to divorce her, so now she can get some money. So I'm like, look, I don't know your finances. I have to see the situation. But looking at these variables, you know, that would be the case. Now, if you guys been together for a while and now she's getting to the point where she's tired, she just want to go lay down, I think you better start looking at text messages, start looking at emails, because somebody's doing something. I don't think she could go that long. She coming home, she tired all day, be like, from work? You was never this tired coming from work before. You better start getting your private out. Yeah, I got to work a double today. Next thing you know, you go get that rental car and be following her. Where's she going every day? You better do something. That was my only suggestion. So, I mean, I'm glad y'all reaching out, but I don't know the variables, you know, so that's the only advice I can give you. I need to do more boxing videos. You forgetting about boxing. I do some boxing. We just did the whole 3-hour show. Jesse Vargas was on Robidoux Radio yesterday. I interviewed Jesse Vargas before. I put all the videos out. When I put the boxing videos up, y'all don't really watch them. Y'all watch them like 300 people may come back and go, yeah, boxing. Then you fade away. So I was like, why am I putting all this energy into something that the majority of you don't want to see? But I do put boxing videos up. You just got to pay attention. Go back. Well, go through the timeline. Go look and see all the boxing videos you have missed. But we do a 3-hour show with Chris Carson as the host. He kicks it right off. And we get caught up on everything boxing. We got a boxing website, boxingsocialist.com. How you miss that? Now, we're going way off topic here. If you're going to do something, bet Mikey Garcia get knocked out. That's a good bet. And I want to say thank you, guys. And you might see the 4 videos in the corner thing. You know, eventually, if you're watching this, probably not early on, but yes, it's going to have like 4 videos in the corner because I can do that now. And I'm out.